Now turning to the latest in the fight against the coronavirus, the U.S. setting a new record for the number of deaths in a single day. According to Johns Hopkins University, 3,775 people died from COVID-19 Tuesday. That is 24 more than the previous high, which was set less than a week ago. Here in Arizona, more than 7,000 coronavirus cases and more than 120 deaths reported today by the Department of Health Services. However, the head of our state's health department, Dr. Kara Christ, not taking any questions while at an event with frontline workers who are getting round 2 of the vaccine. This all comes on the same day several hospital leaders are saying beds are dwindling and more has to happen now to slow the surge.
The state of Arizona has now become the hottest hotspot for COVID, based on those statistics that I stated earlier in my opening remarks. We are not doing a good job with this virus at this time during the surge of the pandemic. We need additional mitigation. We need enforcement of those mitigation activities, and we need everybody to do their own part.
Today, the number of COVID-19 patients at hospitals around Arizona again hitting a record high, according to the state's coronavirus dashboard.
And Maricopa County announcing today that we're moving into phase 1B when it comes to rolling out the COVID vaccine.
They say it will happen next week, but we're already learning appointments will be limited.
So the new eligible populations would include teachers, all school staff, child care workers, law enforcement, protective services, and any adults age 75 or older.
As ABC 15 reporter Nicole Grigg explains, Maricopa County made this announcement on their website before calling a last-minute press conference this afternoon, trying to address a lot of questions.
There is no news about where to go to do it.
Sharon Gordley reaching out to us with questions about when and where she can get the vaccine.
I have a 96-year-old friend who's sharp as a tack, and she's the same, doing the same thing I am, just waiting and watching these things, and she's checked with her doctor.
There's little clarity for her on what to do next. She's 84 years old and qualifies for 1B. She's tech savvy, but worried about booking the appointment, especially if it's by phone and there's a lot of demand.
I think I may be on the phone an awful lot. Yeah. So I hope it's a little more organized, or they have more sites. I mean, there are CVS and Walgreens everywhere.
Maricopa County making this announcement online, but there's a lot of questions as to what exactly is the plan and what do people need to know. According to the website, Maricopa County says that those in the priority group will be able to start making appointments on Monday. And late this afternoon, Maricopa County calling a last-minute press conference to answer questions. They say there will be a screening process online that will be easier to navigate. One thing we clarified, though, is that come Monday, there will be a limited number of appointments.
We're not just going from 1A, vaccinating healthcare workers, to just vaccinating 1B. We're making a slow transition. The majority of appointments for Monday are already filled with healthcare workers. So what we're trying to do is open up to the priority groups in 1B as soon as we can, because we know people are anxious to get vaccinated.
As of now, those leftover appointments will send those who are eligible to one of the 5 pods. You'll need proof of employment or your age. The county says they're working to expand locations.
Right now, we want to make sure we get it to providers that can get it to as many people as possible, like federally qualified healthcare centers and pharmacies.
Just where to go or how to get it.
And for people like Sharon, we'll continue to follow up with the county for more clarity on how to get the vaccine. In Phoenix, Nicole Grigg, ABC 15, Arizona.
For more on who's included in the next phases of the vaccine rollout, visit abc15.com/vaccine, where you can find a whole breakdown of the specific plan.